Welcome all again. In this video, I will talk about very important subject, marks approval. This page is very important to the school. It's prevent academic user like HODs, like teacher, supervisor from editing or modifying on the mark after approval. So now let us go to the marks approval. To be know, I am here login in the admin role. So as you see, this marks approval page. Here we have year, program, term, and all are coming automatically. Here I should select the grade. Let me select grade 10A for example. Then English subject. So now it will give me all assessment under this subject in this term. So as you see, we have 3 columns for marks approval: teacher approval, supervisor approval, HOD approval. So first step to approve the mark should be from teacher side. The teacher, after finish mark entry, he can approve his mark. Then next step after teacher approval come from supervisor or HOD, one of them. That's depend on the school needs. Let me explain to you the scenario step by step. Now I will explain the scenario of this page. Firstly, I will log in the teacher role and I will explain the scenario from teacher side. So now I am logging in the teacher role. As you see here, my role is teacher now. So I will go in the grade entry mark. In the grade entry mark, I will explain to you. Now I can edit on the mark. So I will select, for example, grade 10A English. Then I will select any category. Here, as you can see, I have permission to edit or modify on the mark. So here I will change to 10, then calculate. Academic portal success. So now before marks approval, I have permission to edit or modify the mark. So now I will go to the marks approval page. Now in this page, as you see, year and term coming automatically. So here I will select the same grade with same subject. As you see here, for teacher, one column of the marks approval appearing for him. Teacher approval. This column is related to the teacher. So only this column appearing to the teacher. From here, I can make approval for all assessment. As you see here, reading category. Under reading category, we have 3 assessment, writing 3 assessment also, listening 3 assessment, and finally speaking 6 assessment. I will make approve for all assessment under this subject for this section in this tab. So academic portal success. So now I am as teacher approved my marks for this subject for this section in this semester. as you see. In English subject, grade 10A in the semester 1. So now let us go to the grade entry page and see how this page will be after teacher approval. So let's return back to the grade entry page. Grade entry. Now in a grade entry page, I will select the same section with same subject, and I will select at least one category. As you see, marks approved. I cannot modify or change on the marks. So now I think the scenario is clear from teacher side. Let us move to the next step, supervisor or HOD role. Now here I am looking as supervisor role, and I will explain the scenario from the supervisor side. As you see here, change role, my role is supervisor. So now I will go to the grade entry page. In the grade entry page, I will select the same section with same subject to check the permission on the grade entry mark. Here I will select the grade 10A English subject. Then I will select any category. As you see, after teacher approval, I am a supervisor. I have permission to edit any mark. Because I am a supervisor, I have level more than teacher role. So as you see, academic portal success. So after teacher approval, I am as supervisor, I have permission to edit or modify the mark. Now let us go to the marks approval page. Marks approval. I will select also the same section, grade 10A English subject, and as you see here, one column is appearing for supervisor role. It's called supervisor approval. The supervisor can doing marks approval from here after checking his mark. So let us make supervisor approval now success. So after we are doing teacher approval, then supervisor approval, nobody have permission to modify on marks except admins only. So now let's check grade entry page after supervisor approval. Let us return back to the grade entry page. Grade entry. Now grade entry page after supervisor approval. Let me select the same section with same subject in the same semester, grade 10A English subject. At least I will select one category, reading for example. As you see, the marks approval. I am as supervisor, I cannot edit and modify on the marks after supervisor approval. Now to know HOD scenario, same supervisor scenario, but some school using HOD and other schools using supervisor. That's depend on school needs. Now, if you want to ask yourself if I am as teacher didn't approve my marks and my supervisor did approve my marks, can I have permission to modify the marks? Sure, no, because I am as supervisor have level more than teacher rule. Now let's move to the marks approval page in administrator rule. I am here logging as administrator, so I will go to the marks. Here, marks approval. Now I will select the same section with same subject, grade 10A, English subject. As you see, teacher is approved and supervisor approved. But I am, as admin, I have permission to modify or edit marks, even teacher approval, even supervisor approval, even HOD approval. Let me select HOD approval, success. Then I will go to the grade entry page. I will select the same section, grade 10A, with same subject, English, and I will select one category at least. As you see, I have permission to modify the mark. Success. I wish this video will be helpful for you. Thank you for watching this video. See you in next video that talk about teacher comment, class teacher comment, and effort and comment per subject.